What do you want me to say? What exactly do you want me to say? Am I supposed to be happy about this? Am I supposed to care? What am I supposed to say? Every single day, something happens with the Pistons, and I continue to support the team no matter what, and I'm gonna continue to support the team. This does not mean I'm done, yo. I will never be finished. I'm not a bandwagon fan. I'm not gonna hop off the Pistons and jump to another team just because things aren't going so well right now. But that being said, I'm also not gonna continue to glorify this team when things aren't going so well, yo. I'm about to let them have it. Sometimes the best thing you can do for someone or your team is to let them know the absolute truth. And here's the absolute truth. Y'all are trash. Y'all are straight up trash. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. Yo, y'all are trash. What is this? Y'all went out and got blown out by the Chicago Bulls by 31 points last night. It felt like you lost by 60. When I woke up this morning and re-looked at the score, yo, a single tear came down my eye. I thought I had a bad dream, yo. I thought I was living in a bad dream watching that game yesterday. Yo, I didn't even watch the whole game. Yo, I had to turn it off, and I never turn off Pistons games. Yo, I never turn off Pistons games, but you know what? I turned that off because I couldn't stand to watch it anymore. 09, 010, 2011, 2012, never turned off a game, yo. Stuck it out the entire season. But that is something different. This is a whole nother type of bad. And I know all you Minnesota fans, I know all you Sixers fans, I know all you Kings fans, all you Suns fans, all you fans of teams like that are saying, yo, calm down, chill, we know what it's like to be bad too. No, y'all don't know what it's like right now. Y'all have no idea what it's like right now. See, there's a difference between being bad and supposed to be bad, and supposed to be good and being absolute trash. There is a difference. The only fans that can kind of relate to what I'm saying right now are freaking Portland Trailblazers fans. Y'all can kind of understand where I'm coming from here. Reggie freaking Jackson, let me talk to you for a second, Reggie Jackson. Let me talk to you. You is not the man. You are not the man in Detroit. You've never been the man in Detroit. You will never be the man in Detroit. I don't know why you get this grand illusion of you are the team. I don't get how you get this grand illusion that you are Russell Westbrook. I don't know how you think that you are Russell Westbrook. You're Kyrie Irving. You're anything like that. I don't know where you get that illusion from, but it needs to stop because you are not. You are not. You are hurting the team. You are literally hurting the team. Yo, you got called out for being a ball hog. Yo, Marcus Morris and the rest of the team called you out for being a ball hog. And how did you respond? Yo, how did you respond? You freaking gave up on the team. You say, you know what? You don't want me to shoot? I'm not gonna shoot this entire first half. I'm gonna hand the ball off and go over here with my hands on the sides in the corner. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, are you kidding me, Reggie Jackson? You are a paid professional. Act like one. You got paid $80 million to go out there and hoop. Go out there and freaking hoop. But hooping doesn't mean just dribbling the ball for 15 seconds and then trying to score. That's not hooping. Hooping is making the right freaking play, or at least most of the time. I'm not saying you gotta be perfect. I'm not saying you gotta be perfect, but at least make the right freaking play some of the time. I have yet to see you make the right play yet since you've returned. This is just facts. Reggie Jackson, since you have returned, you have been hurting the team. But hold on. Let me get off you for a second, Reggie Jackson. Let me get off you for a second, because I got some more people to talk to. It's not just you. It was not just you, Andre Drummond. Andre freaking Drummond. If you don't stop pouting, get back, get some rebounds, and play some defense. Yo, you are the best rebounder in the NBA. You have the potential to be one of the best rebounders in NBA history of all time. One of the best rebounders and one of the best defenders of all time. But you are stuck there pouting because you can't get a shot to fall, or you don't think you're getting enough touches. You get 4 rebounds in 23 minutes, Andre. 4 rebounds in 23 minutes. Now, I done seen you get 9, 10 rebounds in a quarter. In a single quarter, I have seen you get 9 to 10 rebounds, and you're trying to tell me you can come up with 4. You are not the man in Detroit either, Andre Drummond. You are not the man. You will never be the man in Detroit. You will never be the primary scoring option. You will never carry this team to a championship. None of y'all on this roster will ever carry this team to a championship. Do you know why? It's because it's right in front of your face. None of you are good enough to carry a team to a freaking championship. And here's why. You look at the championship teams in Detroit, right? You look at the championship teams. You look at the bad boys. Who carried that team to a championship? Absolutely freaking no one. You look at the 04 Pistons. Who carried that team to a championship? Absolutely no one. Who's gonna carry y'all to a championship? Absolutely no one. You don't have LeBron James, all right? You don't have Michael Jordan. You have no one like that. You have no one even close to capable of carrying your team. So what do you have to do? What do you have to do instead? You have to play freaking team basketball. Look at the games you've won this year. Look at the best games you have won this year. How did you win? How did you win? Balanced scoring, balanced offense, balanced everything, and playing some freaking defense. That's all it freaking takes. That's all you have to do. I have seen it with my own eyes this season. I have seen you guys look absolutely amazing. And then all of a sudden, you guys get focused on trying to be the man again. That's all of a sudden, that's all you care about is yourself. You forget about the freaking team. It's not too hard to try, Logo. If you try and lose, I am not upset whatsoever because I saw effort and you can't win every single game. But it's when you refuse to try that really pisses me off. What's this? It looks like the Minnesota Timberwolves, well, the big three had balance scoring. It looks like they're starting to win some games. They are 8-19 now. Andrew Wiggins had 26 points. Karl Anthony Towns had 28 points, 15 rebounds, and Zach LaVine had 23 points. And they won. The Timberwolves won. The Pistons would have lost to the Suns, I can tell you that. I can tell you that much. The Pistons would have lost to the Suns by 30 last night. And if you're a Suns fan, it's part of the growing process. I went through this with the Pistons a few years ago, where they could compete in games. They could stay within like 8 to 10 points of the lead, but they, just never get over the hump. Or if they were winning, they just blow it away. But that's part of a young team, and that's what the Suns are. So, it feels good. But what doesn't feel good? Having your team not try. That doesn't feel good whatsoever. And my Pistons sure didn't try last night, or the game before that, or the game before that, or the game before that, or the game before that. Those are two good young teams that are going to come up in the league soon. Unlike my Pistons, who were a promising young team who made the playoffs last year, are now on their way down. Both these teams got off to rough starts so far this season. Both the Pacers and the Wizards got off to rough starts this season. The Wizards have been winning as of late. They dropped a close one to the Indiana Pacers. I believe it was Thaddeus Young made a shot with just under a second left to put the Pacers up and basically give them the win over the Washington Wizards. Paul George had 27 points, but he didn't try and carry this team on his own like Reggie Jackson and Andre Drummond do. No, he had help. He had help from Miles Turner and Jeff Teague. Miles Turner chipped in with 20 points and 5 blocks. He played defense. Something Andre Drummond gives up on. And then Jeff Teague had 23 points and 10 assists. He had 10 assists. He passed the ball, something Reggie Jackson has not learned to do yet. Russell Westbrook had an amazing game last night. 46 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. Russell Westbrook tries to carry his team by himself, and sometimes it does work out for him, but that's because Russell Westbrook is Russell Westbrook. Reggie Jackson, you are not Russell Westbrook. Reggie Jackson, you are not Russell Westbrook. You cannot do this, alright? Even if you did, Russell Westbrook wouldn't do that if he had the talent that he had around you. You have a lot of talent around you, Reggie Jackson. Russell Westbrook doesn't have nearly as much talent. What's your excuse? But they lost to Atlanta Hawks, and guess what? The Atlanta Hawks played like a freaking team. Paul Millsap had 30 points, 11 rebounds. Dennis Schroeder had 31 points, 8 assists. Kent Bazemore had 12 points, 6 assists. And Thabo Sefolosha had 15 points. Even without Dwight Howard, their best rebounder and best defender, they got a win. That's called team effort. Good job, Atlanta. Good job. And the Denver Nuggets did exactly what the Pistons need to do last night, a balanced team effort throughout. All 5 starters scored in double figures as they got the win over the Dallas Mavericks. Nikola Jokic had 27 points, an amazing game, 27 points, 15 rebounds, and 9 assists, almost a triple-double for the big man. Wilson Chandler had 17 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Danilo Gallinari, who could have an eagle if he wanted to, humbles himself. He had 14 points, 4 assists, and 4 steals. Emmanuel Mudiay, a second-year point guard, knows how to lead a team better than you, Reggie Jackson. He had 18 points and 7 assists. And Gary Harris always plays hard. He had 24 points and 4 assists. Everyone gets it except for you guys, Pistons. Every other team gets it except for you guys. Congratulations. And that about wraps it up for all the action of the Day 57 recap of the 2016-2017 NBA season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smack that like button and make sure to let me know how bad my Pistons are down in the comment section below right now. As I said, I will always be a Pistons fan, but right now I just had to show them some tough love. And subscribe if you haven't already for more daily NBA videos. You guys already know what that means. I'll be right back here tomorrow recapping all the action from tonight. So until then, keep giving the Bucks, Team SDC, and I'm out of here. Peace!